Back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Got a light bulb missing. This is a gu10 base here that's missing. Problem is sometimes, buy the light fixture from the manufacturer. It comes with the bulbs, and now I've bought new bulbs that are the same wattage, 50 watts. Problem is a lot of times the color temperature is different when you get all these different bulbs, and it just gets kind of crazy. So we'll see how it goes today. These are also a little tricky to get up in there to turn them out as well as to turn them in. They're just kind of not the easiest fixture in the world to work with. There we go. They're also very hot, so I'm going to turn it out. Halogen runs pretty hot. Not my favorite deal. And also just blind to me because they're pretty bright. But that's a good thing, You need the lumens. And I might need two hands for this, as I might need to support the fixture. So I'll set you here. Okay, and rotated it in, and let's see how different it is. Yeah, the color temperature is a little different, but I might get away with it in that it's a middle one. But there's a judgment call there on whether that's too different or not, and you're gonna have to decide. But I just wanted to tell you how to get through it if since I'm regularly installing this particular fixture. What I could do is replace the other three and then save those bulbs specifically for replacement bulbs, as the life hours on these is about 2,000 hours on the bulbs, so it's going to be something that's going to come up here and there, and if that's important to have the color match, again, these are difficult to change. They're sort of difficult to turn out and remove and install. So you don't want to keep replacing all four of them every time that you need to. It's better to do one where you replace all four, save your other three bulbs, so you can match your color and just change one bulb when you need to. Again, it's up to you. It's a judgment call. This one I think I'm okay, but yeah, again, it's a judgment call. What are you going to do? Anyway, thanks for watching. Kung Fu Maintenance over and out. That's the gu10 base and halogen bulbs, and they get really hot. So do not touch the lamp. Yeah. Some of these you really want to use a rag, and maybe I should have used a rag as well, but I just can't get a grip on the bulb to turn it out and to turn it in sometimes. But it can take fingerprints, and that can be bad. But also the temperature of the bulb can be pretty hot. So maybe if you have some gloves that have a good grip on them, so you can be able to turn it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, and another good way to handle this type of situation would just be to replace, when you have another fixture being installed, save the bulbs from the factory and replace those with your new replacement bulbs that you're replacing it with, and then save the bulbs from the factory set so that you can replace individual bulbs on the majority. You might note the one unit that was a new set that was replaced with different bulbs, and that way you'll kind of know, and that can gain you a lot of time because at least the majority of your bulbs will match. Or if you had a couple units, you could even do the same thing. That way you stockpile a bit of bulbs that'll work with your setup. Part of the reason at this time I'm not changing the other three is that the fixture was left turned on, and so those bulbs are extremely hot. So yeah, they would burn me for sure. So if I need to come back later and change them out, do that. You can see the color temperature difference a little bit better here. Well, it is what it is. It is a nice fixture though. lights up the place well. That'll work.